you spend $500,000 on a SUV, you want to hope that it drives good, and it drives amazing.
I met a Gypsy.
So, dude, we'll switch it up a little bit. Where you at? What's the cars? Where's the, what's new? What's exciting away from bikes? You've had a bit of downtime.
So
what else is going on?
New, I think obviously my new 296 GTB, got that. That's like the kind of SMX championship car.
So pull that up. Ferrari 296.
Yeah, I got
GTB.
photos on my Instagram if you want good ones of it, of my exact one.
So how as someone that's never purchased a Ferrari, how do you go about purchasing a Ferrari? Is it easy?
Well,
is it hard? Are they hard to get?
Not when you're friends with the person who owns the Ferrari dealership.
In Newport or
no, I knew they're from Austin, Texas.
No shit.
Yeah, some good friends I got to meet through Jose from Alpine Star. He's like family.
No, just go to Jett's Instagram.
Yeah, I got actual photos on Instagram. Does it work or no?
So is it normally hard to get a car like that?
It's not too difficult. I mean, my one's secondhand, my car, but I got it with like 1,000 miles. Like,
so it's pretty much
it's
new.
like that's basically brand new, and that's perfect because the first 1,000 they're like babying the thing, so it's like it's past the break-in stage, so you can just
send it.
Yeah. So it was pretty good. Plus, like that was super nice. I was telling you earlier, I ended up buying the carbon kit before I had the car, and I'm like, oh shit.
Is that sketchy?
I mean, yeah. In case I changed my mind, which I could have done.
Fuck.
But I once I got the kit, I'm like, okay, I have to kind of commit to that, like now. But yeah, I went to a friend's in Austin. I got to see the actual car. I never got to test drive or anything beforehand. I just saw it, like the outside of it. And yeah, I said, hey, I texted, I got the guy's number because I'm like, dude, I might be interested because Austin GP, the MotoGP when we were there.
Yeah.
That's when I first saw it. And then I got the guy's contact just in case because I knew I wanted to get a Ferrari. And I'm like, oh, I like that one. It's nice. But then time went by, and then in December I messaged him like, hey, do you think I can buy that one, please? And he's like, yeah, sure. Get also they serviced it for me. You're struggling with this password.
Right. All right. Give me a second.
The code goes to my phone, but it can't go through because it's my Australian phone number, so it doesn't come through.
Oh,
There we go. We good? Good luck.
So yeah.
Good luck trying to break into my Instagram.
yeah.
I can't even
You
get
can't
into
even get
fucking
into
thing.
yourself. Yeah, so it was
I've been off the scroll, all right?
it was good. It was a fun experience. I ordered it, and I think I was testing actually at the time.
Oh, there she
there
is.
it is.
Oh.
It's like my Batmobile.
So what goes into the thought process of like this car? Why this car?
Um,
I'm not a big car guy, so I need to
So,
be educated.
I originally wanted the F8. I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, F8. I wanted the F8 originally. I had a kit on it, but then the one I had a body kit. Some guy, I think a guy that owned like a bunch of Zaxby's came in, bought that, then 4 other cars. So I was like, well, that's gone. So I'm like, well, I wanted something that's going to spin tires, like that's rear-wheel drive. And I'm like, well, I heard these things are badass. They come stock at 830 horsepower, and they're rear-wheel drive. They're a V6 twin-turbo hybrid.
Oh, shit.
But I'm like, you know what? I watched some videos, and I'm like, honestly, they sound not too bad with the exhaust. So I'm like, you know what? Who cares? I wanted a later version because I have I got a V12 F12 Ferrari at home.
Yeah.
That's like the 2014, a little bit of an older model. Dude got that rawness about it. I'm like, I want to get like an update, like a now Ferrari kind of thing. And from like 2022 to 2025, they're all pretty similar. And I think my one's a 2022. But like, let's get an updated one. Let's get the new technology in Ferrari. And so yeah, I'm like, let's get this. And I saw this, was looking for kits, and I love the carbon fiber wheel vents.
Yeah.
Like I think it's so sick. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna go with this one. And then I already had a picture in my mind, like the kind of F40 wheels in black. I love all my cars blacked out. I still got to do some of my other ones. all blacked out. I got my twin turbo Audi R8s all blacked out. I got one of one paint, like a paint combo on beadlock wheels for my R8.
Was that the ones that you tried to put on yourself, or was that the Rolls?
No, that's the Rolls ones. I've dented those ones because they were like shitty metal. And that car's just so heavy. But then, yeah, I got the F40 wheels. I put an exhaust on it. I'm like, we need to black everything out. We did powder coated the rear Ferrari badges. We did the suspension, like put a lower spring on it. We painted the brake caliper because the brake caliper was black originally. I'm like, I wasn't sure, but I'm like, nah, let's do yellow to match the center cap on the wheel and the Ferrari badge on the side, like the shield. So I was stoked. I was so excited when it got here. It looked so mean. Like the stock ones are like, they're kind of like, they're just nice, but this one on the road, just the presence it has is so mean. And like, that's like, honestly, the back is one of my favorite spots. Like looking wise, like the hip, so nice. Like the top hips, they come up so high. It looks so mean. This one's sick. I like this one a lot. It's probably my favorite one. Like my favorite one, looking wise for sure.
And it drives good?
Yeah, drives good. Yeah.
You're just like, who cares, bro?
Yeah, I had to, like, the first week I got an engine. It ain't
about that.
Yeah, the first week I got an engine warning because of, obviously I put the exhaust on it. So the Cadillac
converter or whatever they're called.
Yeah, that came up. So I got a little blue driver thing, plug that in, remove, good as gold.
Fucking beauty.
And it has CarPlay, so it's sick.
Oh,
because I love music, so I'm like, I need to have my phone be able to connect to it and play music, where the old one doesn't. It has that, but the Bluetooth goes in and out.
They just run an aux cord in the old Ferrari.
No, the old one doesn't have like aux. It's just like sometimes the volume will work and sometimes it doesn't.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
But it does have a V12.
But the V12 sounds great. And we've straight piped that as well. So we listen to that.
What's your favorite?
I'd say this is my new favorite. I'd say this one's my favorite one now. Because I love all blacked out cars. I think it looks so tough.
Yeah.
My Rolls is sick. Like, that one's baller.
How's just breaking the internet with the Rolls Royce? Do you remember when that happened?
I didn't even post it.
Yeah. And people just lost their shit.
They got the dealership posted and they lost it. And I'm like,
can you pull out that photo? This has to be one of the hardest photos in Supercross history.
I thought it was funny as
motherfuckers in Berks.
I didn't post it all. I think.
Nah.
Yeah, it would have been my tags, but Atlanta. Go on Instagram. Go back on Instagram. It's called the Instagram's called Atlantic Autos.
But yeah, this has to be one of the biggest flex Supercross photos of all time. Like 20-year-old. With a Rolls in Berks, socks, and basketball shorts.
Yeah,
not giving an actual fuck.
I flew in for the day. I flew in that morning, went to there. It's a fair ways down.
Yeah. Yeah, you just search it up. You might be able
to search it up.
So what made you buy that car?
Because I actually always wanted a Rolls Royce when I first was like making money. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there it is. That is such a flex. So that's basically like flying in with an overnight bag, want to be comfy on the plane, but also getting my Rolls Royce.
Yeah, our buddy Gary Butler Tires, who actually did my Ferrari as well, helped like kind of knows the guy who owns that dealership and got in contact before they even took photos and put on their market. He heard that they got it. He sent me photos of it. And I'm like, yeah, that one, please.
And it's a good car. It's actually a good car as well.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, when you spend $500,000 on an SUV, you want to hope that it drives good, and it drives amazing. It's like a yacht. That's the best way to put it. Like if you're on a yacht in the ocean, then you go on a wake boat.
Yeah,
the difference is massive. Like it's sick. It's baller.
So what's still on the list? Is there a point where, like, let's say you just keep winning championships? Like, is there a point where it's like, fuck, maybe I just won't buy a championship car?
I probably won't buy a championship car like for a little bit. I don't know, because I'll probably have to sell some, honestly, because I don't have room in my house, and I got a 5-car garage, so it's a bit of a struggle. But who knows? We might buy a warehouse first, and then that's problem solved. But
weren't you trying to build a shop at the Pound?
Yeah, we're gonna build like a sports center, put like a paddle court in there and golf simulator. But I think Hunter and I bought this other property that's like closer to our houses that we might do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So, but I mean, there's obviously more cars I want to get. I want to, at one stage, I definitely want to buy a hypercar.
What would you get?
Pagani Huayra.
Yeah. Okay. Pull up one of those bad boys.
That's
They're
like
fucking bullshit.
honestly. You know what I honestly thought of? I was talking.
Pagani. Pigani.
Um.
Huerta. I don't know how to spell that. Tom probably. Tom definitely does.
Yeah, it's like Huayra.
Tom's had a
like
bunch of McLarens
yeah.
and fucking all cool shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
the blue one. Like I would go like that style, but then exposed black carbon.
That's so gangster.
Even the one without the wing, it's just like it's so sexy.
What's
And the interior is sick.
What's the retail on one of those?
I think they roughly go for like 3.5. I think it is. Yeah, it depends. Yeah, like you said, depends on the spec.
Yeah.
But
So they're just not available. Like you just retail can't.
well, they only make a limited amount, and they're all sold. So then you're buying it secondhand, and because they're rare, it's like buying a watch.
Yeah.
Like you're paying double or
Yeah. Over retail.
yeah. But
Fuck, that thing would be so gangster.
yeah, I honestly before my Ferrari, I was talking with Daz and Hunter. I'm like, what if I sold all my cars and bought a Bugatti? I was like, what if I get a Bugatti Veyron? Like, I think it would be pretty sick. And they're like, yeah, but you're buying the cheapest one at a Bugatti. So it's just like, you're just trying to get a Bugatti. I'm like, yeah, but I like it. And they're like, yeah, but then like, if you got to go do an oil change, it's 30,000 for an oil change. Like,
Bro.
and then at each wheel is like, if you got to do tires, like each wheel tire is 30,000.
Have you been following Matt Jones on, is it Matt Jones?
No, Matt
Matt
Armstrong.
Matt Armstrong. Have
He's
you been
doing the
following the Bugatti thing?
Yeah, I watch his stuff. He's cool.
Bro, have you seen any of that? Pull up Matt Armstrong on YouTube.
He's doing this, guys, Bugatti Pure Sport or Super Sport, I think it is.
You guys follow him as well, eh? That whole thing, dude, he posted about, Matt Armstrong. He posted the first day. Oh, look, 3 days ago, 7 million views.
Yeah.
Like, this is one of the craziest content plays I think I've ever seen.
Well, it's sick because he's doing it with no help from Bugatti because they're like, you can't build this.
And he's like, hold my beer.
Yeah. Hold my beer,
Hold
mate.
me beer, bruv.
Yeah.
Watch this then.
Hey, bruv, hold my beer.
But yeah, so old mate totaled his Bugatti.
Yeah.
How's that? The thing is just
Split.
comes in half.
I know. I've watched this exact one.
You've watched all this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got onto this dude when I was in Australia and started watching his videos. Man, what a crazy!
Sick.
That's a sick YouTube
But you know
channel.
what's a sick thing he does? He doesn't just rebuild it back to stock. He builds it up and like puts a kit on it or puts exhaust, suspension, wheels. He does a sick job at it. He's sick.
Yeah, and he would be.
And he's got the Bugatti logo tattooed on his leg just there.
Oh, what an animal! So he was a pro.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, he was a pro BMX dude.
Yeah.
In the UK.
Yeah,
and then he just like slowly got into this.
Yeah, I've obviously watched all his videos, so I've heard his story of like how he's working on his Audi in the driveway to start a video on that, and then where it turned into. I mean, working on multi-million-dollar cars.
Yeah, and
like,
just with his dad
obviously
figuring
this one,
it out.
but then working on $1,000, like hundreds and $1,000 cars. Like it's him and his dad. It's really sick. It's cool.
Do you reckon you guys will ever do like get a car shop or like build a car shop one day?
Maybe, I don't know.
Is Hunter more into building them than you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like buying them and driving them.
Jett likes loud noises.
Yeah. Me like loud noise.
Yeah. I could see
yeah.
Hunter. I could see Hunter like actually owning a shop.
Hunter's a lot more hands on, but I don't know. Maybe
as you get older.
Maybe as you get older. I think it comes with age.
Maybe.
It's like I don't know. I'm not at that stage yet. I tried. I bought a BMW E30 at one stage for like I just wanted to do up.
Yeah.
And then I fixed the fuel pump, water pump, the wheel hub, and I never got it registered and it sat there. Then my dad sold it. Because it sat there for months and months.
Fuck, it's going in the paper.
Yeah, Dad's like, it's just fucking sitting there doing nothing. Get it out.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.